Hello everybody, it's King back here on another video. Today guys, we're back with some more LEGO Marvel superheroes. Now, really quick disclaimer, it has been some time since I've recorded an episode, so if this comes off as a little awkward or stuttery, my apologies. I have to get back into the flow of things. I've been super busy with just work and life in general, and while I've managed to keep my daily upload streak, we have kind of run out of videos. So here I am trying to record some before my shift. So like I said, it will be, like, it might not be the smoothest video. I will be trying to hopefully, like, keep sort of a smooth commentary and dialogue pace throughout the video, but I'm honestly not quite sure because I can't tell the future. So as you can see, we're here with Iron Man and Venom. Right, we're playing superheroes, not Avengers, because like I said, we want to complete the map for superheroes as well as play through the Avengers storyline. So by hopefully I want to make it so that by the time we unlock the LEGO Marvel Avengers free play, like free roam mode, we'll be able to have at least a decent portion of the LEGO superheroes map unlocked. Now, what we're going to be doing today in today's episode is, instead of going around and trying to complete the map, we're actually going to be reviewing the DLC characters for LEGO Marvel superheroes. So these are characters that you can only get if you pay to unlock, like, these extra characters. I don't actually know how much it was because I just bought this a pack on Steam which included all the DLCs for all the LEGO Marvel games all together. So I don't actually know how much the total price is for this DLC in specific. But like I said, you can find it on Steam, and I don't think it's actually too much. So, but before we do that, I actually do want to show something off, because in the final episode of LEGO Marvel Superheroes, where I was talking about how Venom could turn into a Big Fig, but we probably haven't unlocked that feature yet, because we hadn't unlocked, we hadn't completed the story. This is what I was talking about. Tell me that doesn't look awesome. That is so epic. Oh, bro, Big Fig Venom is goddamn sick. Look at this man. Look at him. And yes, there was a little bit of lag there. I'm not sure if it was actually recorded, but my apologies. Alright, yeah, and then look at how he de-transforms. Tell me that don't look epic. Alright, so let's get right into here. So the first Big Fig character we've got is Rick Jones, which, if you guys don't know who Rick Jones is, he's basically like Hulk's sidekick in a way. Like, not really officially sidekick, but he kind of is. In case people don't know the Hulk backstory, basically Hulk goes and, like, he's a scientist, right? Bruce Banner, he goes to, like, stop a gamma bomb that he helped design. He finds a kid riding a motorcycle in the blast zone. He tries to, like, tell the kid to leave the blast zone because this is an active experiment. The kid won't listen, so Bruce Banner has no, like, option but to tackle him to, like, hopefully, like, get him into the ground in, like, a little, like, crevice in the ground, trying to, like, protect him from the radiation fallout. And he's thankfully able to actually block most of the radiation with his own body, but that results in him becoming the Hulk. And because of that, Rick Jones spends most of his time taking care of Bruce Banner, who's in most of the time stuck in Hulk state because he feels responsible. Now, how he actually became A-Bomb, that's honestly depending, like I don't actually know, quite frankly, because it depends on what version like you're speaking about. Because I know, at the very least, I know, like, I want to say, like, 2 different A-Bomb backstories, and I'm not sure which one is the official one, and I'm also not sure if, like, I also can't quite remember them all that clearly, so I'm not gonna go into his backstory here, because, like I said, what I'm not confident about, I'm not even gonna speak about. I'm not one of those people who's just gonna speak about something I'm not absolutely confident in. But unlike Hulk, who kind of gets, by the way, this is a very cool model. I really do like the way they gave him the armor plating, because unlike Hulk, who gets stronger the matter he gets, and Red Hulk, who gets hotter the matter he gets, A-Bomb doesn't actually have a rage or sort of like meter or like an emotion meter. Basically, A-Bomb's abilities are his skin is like plated, so it's armor proof, and it's very like high defense, and he's able to roll up into a bowl and just like basically become Cannonbolt from Ben 10, if you've ever seen that. So yeah, that's his abilities. He kind of, let me see here if he has any cool attacks. Nope, just so yeah, nothing unique for him. Obviously can't fly or whatever. He should, but he's not bad either. He's actually kind of cool. It's a very cool model, I won't lie. Alright, so let's move on to the next person here, which is gonna be our boy Thanos. Honestly, it's the face. You know what? The Thanos model looks fine because this is comic Thanos, but I don't know, the face isn't really doing it for me. I don't know, man, the face isn't really doing it. So can Thanos fly? No, he cannot. Okay, no flight for him. Let's see if he has, okay, he does have a pointer attack. Alright, so he's gonna shoot off some, so he doesn't actually have the Infinity Gauntlet here. So I don't know where he's getting this energy from. Yeah, he doesn't actually have the Infinity Gauntlet, as you can see. So I don't actually know how he's able to project off this energy. Because, at least to my understanding, Thanos without the Infinity Gauntlet doesn't actually have energy manipulation. He's just like a very, very sort of big, tough dude. But he doesn't actually have any, Okay, so yeah, no sort of beam attack. He can just... Okay, oh, hold up, what was that? No, not that. Okay, hold up. Hold up, we might have figured out an attack here. Hold up. So, it looks like he might be able to defend lasers and stuff with this little attack here. Or it might just be a kind of... Let's test it here on Tony. Yeah, okay, so it's actually... It's a little push attack here. It's actually a kind of cool attack. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen a character with this sort of attack animation here. It's pretty sick, actually. So yeah, unfortunately, no flight, no nothing. Also, as you guys can probably tell, it's a very bare bones sort of like review. I'm like, if I find characters with sort of abilities, we'll show them off. But like I said, so far we haven't actually seen anything. We'll test at the end of this video if Thanos can actually deflect lasers with that sort of open palm attack. But until now, he can't. Now we have Beta Ray Bill. So I'm assuming this is just a Thor reskin. So, although to be fair, I actually do really like his sort of face and like the way they got his head shape down. It's a very, very nice head shape here. So yeah, just he can throw Mjolnir, he can fly with Mjolnir. Does he have a lightning beam? He does have a lightning beam. Alright, so nothing really all that special with Beta Ray Bill either, unfortunately. Although, again, very, very cool sort of character design. It's a very cool character design. Let's compare him with Thor here, just so we can show off how unique he actually is. Now, Thor does have a few different skins here, but if we're just comparing this skin, which is his default, as you can see, although there are some similarities, they actually didn't just copy over like the Thor chest, which I actually highly appreciate. They kind of customized its own for Beta Ray Bill, and this actually does really fit Beta Ray Bill. It looks very nice. Alright, let's move on to... Oh, this is probably one of the characters I'm most excited for. Dark Phoenix. Oh, yeah. So she has a fire shield here. So nice. She can finally fly. Also, she has these beautiful Phoenix wings. Kind of can't see it because of the sky, so I'm going to try to lower here. Yeah, I'm going to try to lower our perspective so you guys can see these beautiful wings. But wow, that looks really, really nice. Has fire blasts. Okay, I see. Does she have a fire beam? She does indeed have a fire beam. Okay, so... Oh, that's a fast flight, alright. Not the fastest we've seen in-game, but not bad either. Now, what I'm really interested in is this kind of fiery shield, right? Because this is a telekinetic ability. So, is she still a telepath? Or is she now... Or, like, her... How am I... What I'm trying to ask is she still a telepath? Does she still have her telekinetic abilities? Or is she just a fire character with a reskinned flame shield? That's a very, very kind of hard-hitting question that we need to figure out here. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah, there's nothing really like a telekinetic thing here, and we could probably find one, but it would take a little bit. So, Nah, you know what? Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. Alright? We will be right back. I'm gonna go down into the city here and try to find a telekinetic, like sort of a puzzle or challenge, and we will see if she can clear it. So I will be right back in 1 second, everyone. Alright, so we are back. As you guys can see, we are still in the helicarrier. We are not in front of a telekinetic challenge. I've spent maybe, I want to say, the last 10-20 minutes looking for a telekinetic challenge around the map. Honestly, the map's a little too big is the problem, and I can't quite find one, and I don't want to waste more time than necessary. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue going through the characters, and then at the end of the actual, this actual episode, we will go into a mission where I know there's a telekinetic challenge for sure, and we will test her out. So that way I don't have to waste more time than necessary. So let's go ahead. Let's actually keep her here because she's super cool. And let's see who the next character is. Oh, Falcon. Alright. Yo. Falcon was always... So, the first time I've actually ever seen Falcon was from the, What was that show called? Where it was the, Avengers, or like, I guess, Marvel superhero show. But it was like, they were all super goofy and like, kind of chibi characters. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they weren't Lego characters, but they had like this almost the same size as Lego characters, and everyone was just kind of like goofy and wild. I can't remember the name of the show, but that's actually the first time I've seen Falcon, and he was actually, if I remember, in this sort of suit as well. So yeah, Falcon is a cool character, to be fair. Although, again, to be fair, I don't think he really had much, like, or at the very least for my, like, opinion or from my perspective, he didn't really have much of, like, stories and stuff until the MCU. Like I said, maybe that's just my perspective. Maybe he was a lot more of a popular character than I was originally aware of. But he, for me at least, I didn't know much about him until after the, until after the Avenger movies. So, again, really cool suit. I mean, it's kind of old school. Like, it's definitely an old school comic suit, and you can't really say much about the old school comic suits. Either you liked the old school style or you didn't. But like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, old school Hawkeye, like, looks so silly to me. I get Silver Age comics were, like, always kind of silly. But, like, this is, oh, actually, I don't have the, it doesn't really matter, but whatever. But, like, yeah, this is kind of too silly for me. It really is. Like, this is just, nah, this is too silly. Although, like I said, I really like the way they kind of, molded the faceplate here, or face helmet, whatever you want to call it. I really like this. I also really like the decaling on the, actual torso. Although, I do kind of wish that the actual, quiver for his arrows was an actual, like, Lego item, not just a decal. Because it being a decal is kind of cheap. Now that I actually think about it, I'm not actually sure if the, actually, let's, hold on. Let's, have Dark Phoenix switch here. But I'm not actually sure if this Hawkeye has a quiver or not. Oh, you know what? This quiver is actually also a decal, which is, it's fine, but I really would have preferred it if it was an actual Lego piece. It just would have looked a little cooler. Alright, and then, oh, let's go. Black suited Spider-Man. Oh, he can't actually web swing right here, which is, no. There's no way we doing that. Man's jumping straight. Oh, right, I can't. Alright, great. I forgot, without a flying character, you can't actually jump without the shield thing, thinking that. Yeah, I forgot, without the actual shield thing, it'll think you're trying to kill yourself. Which is not what I'm trying to do. You know what? Let's just hurry up and jump down here. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, my boy Black Suit is Spidey. Yeah, bro. There we go. Whoa, look at that speed right there. Oh, that's a perfect move. Let's go. My boy Spidey. Yeah, now we can swing. Oh, look at this swinging animation. I know I've talked about this before, but I absolutely love the swinging animation for Spider-Man characters in this game. It's so nice. Absolutely incredible. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, so instead of normal web shots, he now has these sort of, symbiote. Oh, and that's actually interesting. So the symbiote web shots he has don't actually web up enemies. Yeah, no, they don't actually. So let's try this on a civilian too, just to be super sure. Yeah, you know what? They can't actually. It doesn't actually web up enemies anymore. Come on. Yeah, no, because I know this doesn't really look like it. Yeah, we can't hit these guys, right? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe we can't actually. Huh, that's actually kind of annoying.
Is it a bird?
Well, anyway, because normal Spidey, I know for a fact, if we use normal Spidey here, we can absolutely web up Hawkeye, even if he's on the same team as us. And let me just actually prove that fact real quick. So, come on, Hawkeye, be cooperative, please. Oh my god, Hawkeye. There, yeah, see? So, Black Suited Spidey actually can't web up enemies. Oh, and hold up. So here's Peter Parker's Spidey transformation from normal Spider-Man, which I didn't even know was a thing up until literally this very moment. At least, actually, I knew it was a thing. I just forgot about it. So let's. Oh, and you know what? Huh? Yeah. So Black Suited Spidey can't transform into Peter Parker either. So he doesn't actually have a transformation animation. It's just Black Suited Spidey. No Peter Parker, unfortunately, and no web animation. Kind of. I don't. Oh, and also when he sticks to the wall, this web right here is white instead of black, which is kind of because they changed all the other webbing. I guess they just forgot about that. Yeah, see, it's white instead of black here, which is. It's not the worst thing. It is kind of annoying though. I won't even lie. Honestly. Yeah, Black Suited Spidey is kind of missing a lot here. He's missing actually probably out of all the characters we've seen so far, at least he's missing the most. Oh, and then we have Winter Soldier. Let's go. Okay, so we can equip and de-equip his little thing here. I want to see if he can actually. Winter Soldier should be able to break silver objects. Also, he's a flexible character, so you can see he can just double jump here, which means he'll be able to use the special pulls in certain levels. That's not those kind of pulls. All right, hold up. Let me see if there's any silver objects in this area. Oh, you know what? There actually is a silver object. Okay, so let's Spidey swing here, right? Come on, boy. Yeah, there we go. And then this right here should be yep, that's a silver object. So let's go here with Winter Soldier, right? Let's test this out. He should, like I said, be able to explode silver object. Oh, can he actually not? Oh, he actually can't. Now let's to confirm this. Let's switch to a character we absolutely are sure has explosives. So Green Goblin here. Yeah, wow. Winter Soldier actually doesn't have access to bombs? How is that even... Oh, and we unlocked Absorbing Man, apparently. That's not what I was trying to do, but hey, we got a free character token. But yeah, the fact that he can actually... Wow, he's missing a lot for being a paywall character. Nuh-uh. No way, bro. He can't even... No, that's disappointing. Now we have Curse from the Dark World. Quite frankly, I don't know who this character is. I clearly know he's from the Dark World movie because it just said so. But, like... I don't remember him because quite frankly, I don't remember the Dark World movie. I know what it is. It was so forgettable that even though I've seen it 3 times or like 4 times or something like that, I just can't remember it at all. He has a very cool big. Ooh, you saw that little. Ooh, that's probably the cleanest slam animation for a Big Fig we've seen so far. That's nice. And unfortunately, he doesn't have a Thunder's Clap or a unique. Sorry, he doesn't have a unique sort of circle move. He can just kind of dig up the ground, which is kind of standard for Big Fig characters. But he is very, very cool. He's a very, honestly, decal wise, actually, no, let's not switch officers yet, because decal wise, man, looks sick. I really like the spikes coming out of his back, the shoulder blades, the cool face. Oh yeah, this character probably the coolest looking so far. Now we have my boy Odin. Oh, infinite lightning beam. Okay, hold up. Yeah, infinite lightning. He doesn't even need to charge it up. He should have a blast attack as well. Yeah, he also has a blast attack. He can fly. What? He can't fly. I was about to say Odin should be able to fly, but no, he actually can't. Okay, so no flight for Odin. Kind of surprising, but whatever. Not what I was trying to do. And is that actually all he can do? He should have a Thunder Slam attack, but that's not really... Wow. So a lot of these characters are actually missing things that should be fairly obvious. I mean, again, right, it makes sense. This game is very old, so like it makes sense that even with a DLC, these characters probably don't have everything you would expect them to. But I'm just surprised that even at the time they didn't think to give Spidey a changed animation or allow Odin to fly, or give Winter Soldier bombs. These are things that should have been very obvious at the time. Then we have Malekith, which, oh, Fire Blast. That's not what I was expecting at all. Oh, man can go invisible. Alright, this is actually the first camo character we have so far from the DLC. No flight, unfortunately. Also, no double jump. I mean, he can jump twice, but he's not like a flexible character. You can usually tell because they do backflips and stuff. Although, to be fair, he might technically still count as a flexible character, because just having the double jump ability in the first place kind of makes him stand apart. So I'm not actually sure if he does or not, but either way. Ooh, so close. Alright. So yeah, I mean, honestly, there isn't really much to say about this man. He's not, he doesn't have the coolest, texture or whatever. Yeah, he's... it is what it is. I actually don't kind of like the way he looks. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, Jane Foster. Hold up. So, is this Jane Foster Thor or just Jane Foster? No, it's just Jane Foster. So, she doesn't actually have the hammer. She's just a normal character. So, a civilian character, basically. Yeah, no abilities, nothing. She just kind of looks cool. That's it. And to be fair, she does look kind of nice. So, I don't even I really like the scarf, the shirt. Everything about her looks kind of really nice. She's a very nicely detailed Lego character, but she doesn't really have much utility. So, it's okay, cool, I guess. Sif, alright, again, please tell me you can fly. You still no flight, come on. I mean, it makes sense Sif can't fly, but what I was expecting is for her to double jump and then summon a Pegasus or something that would allow her to fly, you know? Sort of the way Green Glider, wow. Sort of that Green Goblin summons his glider when he wants to fly. So, no, not Sif. I'm trying to switch out of Winter Soldier to go to... Green Goblin. See, he summons his like sort of glider. I would have expected her to be able to do so, but like with like a mini horse. You know what I mean? But I guess not. She can equip and de-equip her. So wow, she's kind of. This is disappointing, quite frankly. Yo, these DLC characters are not worth it. If it didn't come as part of a pack, I would never have gotten these characters. I'm just gonna be frank. This is kind of disappointing. All right. Let's go with Volsac. I don't even know how long this episode is. I'm kind of just goofing off. 20 minutes already. Wow. Yeah. I'm just goofing off with the DLC characters. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't like an actual, like, detailed review or whatever. I'm just kind of goofing off trying to see them. On it again. This is like he looks like a fine character. Quite frankly, isn't Volsac supposed to be the fat one? Like, yeah, he's definitely because he doesn't look chubby at all. There was no even like attempt to try to do so with the decaling work or like the print work. He kind of just looked like any other regular character. Kind of disappointing, like actually really disappointing. But like, yeah, this is kind of disappointing. He's not really. He can't even do much anyway. Like, wow, this is. I am kind of disappointed by these Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. Probably the best character out of all of this right now is Dark Phoenix. That's probably the only one who's worth a DLC. Yep, no flight, can kind of de-equip or re-equip his mace, but that's kind of it. It's kind of. And then Fandral. Okay, all right, okay, I see you. All right, you know what? The sword moves kind of look sick for this. All the others have had pretty stereotypical animation. Perhaps this is only because, like, this is the only sword character we've seen so far, and other sword-wielding characters have the same animation. But if not, then the animation was kind of sick for this character. But unfortunately, just like all the other, it's kind of all. Yeah, it's kind of. That's it for the DLC. Like I said, so probably the only two characters that I actually truly appreciate are Jean Grey. And where is he? And Curse. These are like these are my two favorite characters from the DLC. The others kind of like are whatever. Even Thanos, who you would expect to be way cooler than he actually is, isn't actually worth the DLC whatsoever. He just kind of exists. I mean, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. Now, like I said, we are going to go into a psychic challenge real quick just to see if she is a psychic or not. If she isn't, it is absolutely going to lower my kind of value for her heavily. Oh, and you know what? Her fire actually counts as an explosive, which is super nice. Which is already a kind of a boost to what, like, other normal fire characters can do. Because the other normal fire characters, I can absolutely not do that. Yeah, so we're going to go into a quick little, what's it called? What is it called? Yeah, we're going to go into a quick little, psychic mission, and we will be right back. Alright, so we are back. Let me actually just double check that we are back, just in case. Yep, alright, good. So, as you guys can see, this is the side mission, tidying up the bugle. We have already done it before. However, the reason we are here is because, hold up, she apparently can't. That's odd. So, she can't actually target this. I don't know if that means that she can't normally destroy silver objects or if it's something else. So let's try Winter Soldier here. Yeah, you know what? Can't target this either. So yeah, Winter Soldier still can't destroy silver objects. Jean Grey, I was actually surprised he was going to be able to because it didn't make much sense. But yeah, okay, so I guess she can't actually destroy silver objects, which kind of, I have no idea why she was able to in that recording. Maybe it's because we had already done it, so at that point it didn't matter anymore. Now, this is as you can see, a psychic area. It needs a psychic character to be able to do, as you can tell by the purple glow. Let's see if Jean Grey is still, yes, she is. So she's still a telekinetic character. That is perfect. Jean Grey just became one of the most, she just became one of the highest utility characters just by being that, because she has a flight, right? She has flame abilities, so she has immunity to fire, as well as a flame beam, which can melt, gold. She's a telekinetic, right? She can also create shields to deflect things. She checks off a lot of boxes. She's really, really nice here. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be all for today's episode though, guys. I hope you did enjoy me just goofing off, because that's quite frankly what this episode was. If you did, hit the like button. Also, comment down below if you want to talk to me or your fellow viewers. That'll be all for today, guys. The next LEGO Marvel Superheroes episode is gonna be way more, like, an episode than this, you know what I mean? Exit level. Yeah, it's not gonna be an actual episode where we go through the missions and clear all the gold bricks characters and stuff. I just wanted to kind of goof off with the DLC characters, see what they were about and all that stuff, which we did. We kind of could have finished this video in like 10 minutes, but I kind of want, like I said, to goof off a little bit, see what the characters were about. And that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you haven't, I hope it turns into a great and wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.